Hello everyone, we are back with Endwalker yet again. Last time we came back from the moon and shit hit the fan. And that is why this ominous music is playing in here. Can't say the same outside though. It's peaceful and chilling out here. Enough of that though. Hello Tataru, what did you have to say again? Final day of some trial, no idea we feel the impact of all this soon. Right. We came back to Charlie and we decided we were gonna chill and have a good night, and then everything hit the fan and the forum decided, yeah, we're just gonna tell the general public about the world ending. As you can see, I have re-dyed my paladin fit because I didn't think it was fitting at the moment. I did not think that it fit the current stuff. Ah, there you are. Hello, everyone. Our worst fears have come to pass, but moments ago we received grim tidings from our contact in Radzat-Han. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very skies burn above them. Well, that isn't allowed, first of all. Good gods. Are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, this is all the information we have at present. No doubt the people of Radzat-Han are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once. They need our help. Agreed. Agreed, Kryl. Agreed. Kryl, you'd best remain here with Tataru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Oh, yup. Be safe out there, yes? Let us make first for Yidle mad. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. Meanwhile, Urianger is just going to be on the moon seeing the frickin' sky turn red in certain spots. We have a crap loads of people to talk to, though. I'm glad for Kryl's support. I'll also call upon Hori Boulder and the others to assist us. They'll be our eyes and ears in the field, as they have many times before. If this calamity has indeed come to Thavnair, it is all too likely that Corvus across the strait finds itself in a similar predicament. Even now it remains an imperial province, and as such it may be some time until we can ascertain the situation there. We can only hope that Kryl and Tataru will be able to provide us with some insight sooner rather than later. If the might of Virtua is not enough to hold these Fanes at bay, Radzat-Han is in dire straits indeed. We must go at once. In ancient times, the phenomenon was first observed in places where the celestial currents had grown weakest. It would seem there is stagnancy in ether in the skies above Radzat-Han, unbeknownst even to Virtua. Did I already talk to you? I would rather accompany you to Thavnair, but Raha's concerns are well founded. The first thing I would want is to be a burden. Or the last thing? And so I will remain here with Tataru, and do all I can to gather knowledge that might serve us in the battle to come. Godspeed in your journey, Hakudo. We do not wield the creation magics that the ancients did. Yet still these abominations appear. Whatever could be the cause? With the fall of the tower in Thavnair, the Hanish were beginning to enjoy a semblance of peace. And now this. Journey to Thavnair. How much else for it? Onwards we go! Oh, this is not gonna look good as soon as we get here, isn't it? The music's definitely about to carry over to Thavnair. Or it's about to get even worse sounding. Maybe not, though, because I'm in a oh, shit. Oh, they are shoving you into here the second you get here. It doesn't matter where you spawn. Holy shit.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Yeah, Emmett. We clap for the best character. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that ain't good. Far from it. Can't say it like that. Oh, no.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Jesus. I don't like this at all, can't say.
Scorches earth and boils seas.
Jesus Christ!
And our sins ascend unto the heavens.
Oh, one of those these things too, eh?
3 dooms to unmake all we were.
This is unsettling. Unsettling is not even enough to describe. Oh god, this freaking.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Yeah, I don't think there's any arguing against that. Jesus Christ.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
You sound very calm considering the situation.
What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Bad. Terrible, actually.
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out.
Freaking lava's
Aloft,
out here.
the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage.
Jeez. I don't have words. I just have astonishment.
To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzat themselves transformed into these baleful
What
fiends.
the fuck? Did the ether inside them just fuck up? It's like the first. The Sin
Though
Eaters.
the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies.
Yeah, this seems like a mirror image of Sin Eaters almost.
The large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
Okay, so the biggest one, it's basically gonna be like, God, I guess like the equivalent of Light Warden? Like, I don't know, like a freaking Dark Warden? I don't know. Like, I'm just making comparisons that are easy. Also, yeah. What about Dragon Bestie?
Vitra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people.
That's fair.
I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Christ, man.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
For real.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlamad. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt.
Yeah.
I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
Okay. I swear I'm interested in the plot. I don't know why I'm yawning. Simply having to talk this much will do that, though. I love Alize. Especially when she gets...
Let's go.
Especially when she gets proper frickin' screen time. I wonder if Allie and Alfie have ever considered having different hairstyles. Like, this has been a lot of expansions. You would think that they would change up their image somewhat. I guess that's the one thing they haven't changed, though. They've changed their outfits and whatnot a lot. Well then, let's see how it is for the fucking overworld, alright? That was cutscene land, but... This is certainly music. Okay. Usually the most dangerous foe in a worm's domain is the worms themselves. If I were Vricha, I would be as offended as I am horrified. I shall survey the environs closely as we go about our search. There may be some clue as to how we can combat this phenomenon. It is true that the people themselves have transformed into beast. Why, even the Radiant Host could suffer the same fate. Or us, perish the thought. Innocent souls twisted and reformed into unholy abominations. I thought I had seen the last of such nightmares with the Sin Eaters. We must act quickly, Hokuto. Every moment we tarry means another soul may be lost to this nightmare. Yeah, I'm going. I gotta get my dialogue, though. So the beasts are not born of creation magics run amok, but are rather the altered forms of the people themselves. In that sense, this manifestation of the final days differs from which we witnessed in Amarot. And for the worst, I dare say. If any man, woman, or child could become a beast at any moment, there is no telling whence the next threat might come. We must exercise extreme caution. I'm glad that Graha mentioned the Sin Eaters too. Don't worry, no matter how grim things may get, I won't lose heart. I'm ready whenever you need me. This almost sounds like the start of a dungeon, but... I kind of want to talk to NPCs because this is probably like easily missed dialogue. Like, maybe it's a bit of sidetracking, but I feel like it's a good way to... And also, you know, I feel like this music isn't gonna last forever here, so it's probably for the better. Okay, you do not give a shit. Never mind, I probably should not talk to shopkeepers. I don't know why I expected them to have change dialogue. Maybe there's less changing dialogue than I would have expected. I'm still gonna get a move on, though. Right, I don't even have all the currents here. Damn. The sky is burning! We need to organize a town-wide evacuation. Surely we shouldn't just stay here. Very fair. Freaking delivery Moogle, still just the same as always. Can I go out of town and, like, fight one of these things? My way of considering all this is... Travel outside, advise you to take care. Half the creatures out there will eat you if given the chance. I don't know if that's the different dialogue or not. That's the same enemy as before. Maybe... Okay, I don't think there's actually any different ones out here. I think this is just... I put a bit too much thought in the changes this would have. What is this? Oh god, what is it called? You know, I don't know what else I expected, really. Like, I knew that they would have some type of new name for this weather, but can't say I really pieced it together. Well, at least there was, like, a few NPCs that had dialogue changes. Maybe there was some further into town, but eh. Oh, there's this dude at the end of the dock. Maybe he has something. Nope, that is something else. All right, whatever. Plot we go. Everyone is assembled, yes? I thank you for lending us your aid in our battle against blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I would have you board this boat and circle around to the north side of the island. Ah, the classic. This music. There you will find a dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Virtua and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. I will say that the look of the sea combined with the look of the sky and with the like the shaded land in between is a very nice. Oh! Uh-huh. Okay. Huh. I didn't expect the dungeon right away. I thought we'd be going to another portion of the map, you know? I kind of expected all this. I didn't expect dungeon. Huh. I don't know what to do. Well, shit. Do I... Yeah, I didn't expect this whatsoever. I cannot lie. So, either I'm gonna have to wait another day because I'm doing this so late, or I'm gonna have to see if I can gather some friends. So I've got to pause now. And either there will be a pause in this and it'll be a day later, or there will be a pause in this and I'll be back in a few minutes. One or the other. See which. Wait, my thing isn't working. Hello? All right, there we go. Finally, time to do some MSQ, baby. Vanaspati. Time to hit the shit blind. This is gonna go either really well or real terrible. Probably a bit of both. We got our one random DPS on standby. And 2 friends along the way. I get my cursor off the screen for this. Oh, this is just the theme for the dungeon, huh? I don't know what else I expected, but yeah. Oh, I accidentally pressed spacebar. I was wondering what the hell that was. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. For some reason, I thought the stuff out there and the music in this dungeon would be different, but no. Turns out it's just like this. All right. Well then, shall we? God damn, this place looks cool, though. Granted, that's a bit skewed because of my own, totally legitimate stuff.
Friends, heed me. These are children of...
Oh, shit. There we go.
I could do them no harm.
And no problem, big guy. Leave it to the pros, shall ya? Okay. I like that I can get a free holy circle too. It's nice to have an additional button to my AoE combo. Not something I'm used to, that's for sure. And I forget that that's also an AoE now, so hey. There you go.
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Thanks, buddy. It's been a while since I've heard Virtua speak. He's a cool guy. Alright, where do I go for the wall-to-wall on this? Looks like this way? Definitely heading the right way, at least. There we go. Oh shit, it's... Damn, these things are larger than I thought they'd be. Oh, fuck.
Ah. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Move over here. Spin it around. You know, these things are way larger than they looked in the Endwalker trailer. Like, they made them look super... Well, I don't know. It was kind of like they were in the air, but they were close to the camera to the point that I thought that they were way smaller, you know? I didn't think that they were massive frickin' tentacle monsters or anything like that. Yeah, I'm still not over the fact that I've had to hear this music for so long, and it turns out it was a dungeon theme the entire time. Like, it does not sound like your traditional dungeon theme at all. Well, speaking of traditional dungeon themes, though, hey, at least we got this. Oh. I'm gonna watch this dude about to transform. Oh, this is the opposite of frickin' Holminster. This is Holminster Switch 2, bro. I'm not talking about the console. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Terminus Snatcher. La na 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 ya na 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 da 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 da. We're supposed to go to one of these. Oh, I guess we are. Oh, I guess that there was definitely a sign there, but I definitely also just looked. Can I press the button? There we go. I was gonna say, if I pressed that too slow and wasted hallowed ground, I would have been so sad. How many seconds is that? Such. Oh, okay. Wow, no, 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 no. Okay, we all took one. So I guess there's multiple signs there, huh? I love Endwalker music so much. The dungeon theme isn't much my style, but at least I still get to hear the usual goodies. Oh shit, Fall Guys. La ya na ya da da. Oh fuck me. All right, another Vuln stack for the pile. Oh shit, I don't like this. You know, using Passage of Arms was accidental, but, you know, we take those. Friend, I need healing. Oh, he died. He died. He died. Okay, I did not realize that my friend actually perished in that. I was too focused on myself. Oh, what is right? Funny. Da na 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 ya na na ya na ya na na da 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 na 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 ya da 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 da. I forget I have clemency. I can heal. I can fight. It's okay. We can live this. We can live this. We got this shit. We got this shit. I think I'm the right way. Woo! I'm gaming. Turn it this way so my friends don't eat shit. Speaking of eating shit. Woo, baby. What do we got on loot, eh? Anything decent? Not that.
What is this vile presence?
Oh, I got to commend, or one of my friends said nice work.
The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
I did not mean to zoom into my character's crotch. Sorry, I was busy with stuff. I'm not a pussy. I'll do a wall-to-wall. You'll see. They'll all see. Oh shit. Ow, you motherfucker. Must have accidentally pressed it in a hissy. I had a typo, but you know, I'm a tank. I have excuses for typos. Get him out of here. Holy Spirit. I have to get away from here. Oh no. Oh no. The poor downsized little children. Ah, I see. Oh god, even the kids? Oh god. Yeah, now that prayer was definitely warranted, huh? Well, shit. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of majorly fucked up, actually. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of that. And from a plot perspective, yeah, that's cool. But from, like, a morality perspective, like, damn, that's fucked up. Even if it is kind of funny because the elephant kids are just like the regular ones, but downscaled. Like, there is not visual difference between them. It's kind of funny in that small regard. Damn. Damn, one of the kids outlived the mother. You know, good for her. Good for her. Treasure coffer. Oh, fucker. I couldn't click on that for some reason. Oh, well. What about these shoes, though? I gotta get my shoes on. Yeah, I don't want to do a full wall-to-wall, actually, here. Actually, oh no, this was a full wall-to-wall, never mind. I'm a fool and I did not look backwards, only forwards. It's funny, I'm so used to not using clemency that I'm kind of surprised just by the fact that I even used it at all. Like, using it in that last boss fight was not something that I usually would, but it was just like, oh yeah, I'm down a healer, I can actually use this button. Granted, if a healer is doing their job, it's kind of probably an insult to even use the button instead of focusing on DPS, so I've probably just been doing the right thing, but I just don't think about the button enough in the first place, you know? Terminus Wrecker. I gotta wonder what's gonna happen after this dungeon. Is everything just gonna still be total shit? Or, like, are we gonna get a brief reprieve from the skies being on fire and shit like that? Or am I just gonna be stuck like this for a while? Either way sounds plausible. But I feel like, you know, considering it's a big-ass MMO, they don't want to have that be something to deal with constantly. Though I guess it's only affecting one area in the first place, so Oh, I wasn't supposed to go in there, I guess. I hope I'm healed. Alright, never mind. I don't know what happened there, but I guess I'm chilling. Ether Siphon. Okay, now I get into these, right? Yeah, okay, now I get it. So it depends on what it's using, I guess. The first time I had no reason to get in there, but the second time I had to. La na na ya da da ya na. Okay, so that one was... I think that one was... yeah. Okay, cool. So that one you don't want to get into the water, basically, is what I gathered. Yo, was I gaming for that? I might have been gaming. Hold up. Oh, and I already got my fin again, so don't mind if I do. And with all that, Aether Siphon, what's that? From the water? Nope, fire this time. I was gonna say, please put me in the thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat total crap, and I don't want to eat total crap. Not bad, not bad. What's that for? For a job that I don't really care about it on. Ooh, shit. Those are some nice pants, actually. For healers, eh? And it's dyeable. Okay, I'll grade that. Also, damn the looks of this place. Holy moly. Whoa. Whoa. Yankee with no brim. I appreciate my friend giving me tips, but I'm kind of just goated like that. I don't need them. All right, get him out of here. Deal with all that. I gotta wonder what you get from coffers in this place. It doesn't look like there's too much, but maybe we've just been getting unlucky with the drops. Oh, these things. I think they showed up in Amarat. I mean, granted, that's a lot of the enemies in this area, so that's not really anything new, you know? Oh, wait, there's some weapons. No, that one isn't a weapon. The other one I think is, though. Was that an axe? What's that look like? You know, maybe looking this up in the middle of this isn't my best idea, but it looks cool, so, you know. Yeah, screw it. Oh, wait, couldn't I have pressed need on that? I'm playing as the right role. Or does that even work for weapons? It might not be certain things, and I might just be generalizing. Still got a while till Hallowed Ground is up. I'm sticking with Hallowed because I don't know. It could be Hollowed. Do I care enough to check? Not really. If I get cursed out for it one day, maybe I will, but for now, no, I'm chilling. Let's see. Just continue my usual here. It's really nice having being able to use Holy Circle as part of rotation and stuff. I'm really just not used to it. Alright, put my shit to the side. London done. Oh, is that fucking statue gonna come to life? Or is it that thing that's... No, it is that thing. Okay. That's a lot of mouths you got. Holy moly. That is a raw-ass design, though. Holy shit. That is also a cool as hell way of opening up the arena. Oh, I'm hyped. All right. Get us in there. Get us in there. London, dun, dun. Da, ya, na, da, da, yo, do, 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 do. I'm sorry, pal, but you're nothing compared to the stuff that I've had to deal with already. Especially with the Garlemald Express. Tower of Babel was frickin' hell compared to this. Compared to the literal hell. Okay. I got the general gist of that. It took me a second, but I'm just like, oh yeah, it's probably stand on the opposite thing, not on the same thing. So now that I've got that, Alright, what color are we going this time? Blue? Neither? Okay. Okay, so it's either a pink circle or a blue triangle. Got it. Triforce of Wisdom or a frickin' orb of some type. La na na dun do 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 do. It's really hard to say what my favorite boss themes are sometimes, honestly. This shit's so good. But I like so many of them. Okay, it's that way, so I gotta go this way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where you going, Chief? Oh shit, is this what I think it is? Oh, he's doing some shit. Okay, I get how this works already. I'm fucking goated. And then over here. Ooh, I'm fucking goated. Oh shit, that's all the way over there. Ooh, I'm not goated. Alright, that was funny. Alright, pulling back to mid so people can get positionals. Do 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 da da bow wow wow. Nice raid wide, nerd. Too bad it got mitigated. Da na yada do do do. Oh, he's wait. Crumbling Sky. Is he stacking these things? I think he might be. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hit him with that. This, that, this, that, this, that, and then use Hallowed Ground, basically off cooldown. Nice stuff, nice stuff. I've been using this a lot. That's free potency I'm missing out on. Hey, I got the thing I wanted. I don't know if I'm going to use that much, but actually, I probably won't end up using it. I forgot I got the Titania axe not long ago, but hey. Cool stuff is cool stuff the way I see it. Crumbling Sky. Da da ba dun dun dun. Same thing as before. Just get close. See ya. Woo! Oh shit. GG's, and then I gotta shrink this while the ending cutscene finishes off. I'll read it after. Bye-bye. That was a fun fight. It's Endwalker content. That's what I expect, though. Oh yeah, I forget. This is sad times. We can't do the funny poses. A lot of people died during this. Both during, you know, the general events and during the dungeon itself. So, you know, can't really do the happy pose this time around. What's that? Is that cool weapons I see? Shit, those are like falchions. That's kind of cool, actually. This fucking fool, I'm gonna kill him. I got the thing I wanted, and that's what matters. Oh boy. Gotta send a message to my friends, thanking them for the runs. He's washed. Okay, I said washed, not erased.
As I feared.
Well then.
What is it?
Wow.
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Yeah.
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
Fucking Hakuno's complexion is so white that she can even look pale in a setting like this.
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
Wait, then what would have happened if we brought Y'shtola into this dungeon? Would she have just done nothing? And just like...
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
But you heard them, right? Like...
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Because she's blind, but she basically, quote-unquote, sees by seeing the outline of ether on stuff. But... yeah, if they were devoid of ether, then that means that she couldn't see shit. And she... if anything, she probably just heard them, right?
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying.
Yeah.
This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud.
Jesus. Dried mud is an interesting metaphor. Oh boy, that's a call on my phone.
From their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
Jeez. Be right back. Oh jeez, back to it.
But
Nothing
the beast
remains, eh?
spoke with its dying breath.
Oh shit, sorry, that was
Mayhaps
accidental.
so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Huh.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
That seems to be the case, I would guess.
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
Christ. Just husks.
Not even to the ethereal sea.
And then everyone went silent. Yeah, by the way, we still got like a million enemies in the skies above there. Like, things have not resolved whatsoever here.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnair, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Poor dude.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
I don't think you should be heartened about much, all things considered, around here.
You put your secret at risk. Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair.
Sorry, I tried turning up the volume to see if that'll help at all. We'll have to see on the recordings end, but hey.
More than ever,
The cutscenes are a bit quieter than gameplay.
leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
I mean, yeah, but...
Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone.
Man.
I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
What are we gonna do about all this? Like, there's got to be a way to stop it, but as far as how... Oh, shit. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, considering how he was acting, combined with, you know, the Endwalker opening, footfalls, and whatnot.
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Good old Dragoon.
I require no assistance. Thy place is at Arhewan's side.
You know I could kill you along with everything else in the sky.
Estinian, here.
The hell's this?
The last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl.
That's such a good one, Thadgrid. Fucking antisocial little dickhead, take this.
We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you love.
Oh my god, I really need to turn up the volume, I'm sorry. Like, jeez.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Oh yeah. Get along, little buddy. Do 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 do.
Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Dude, I love the frickin' Heaven's Ward motifs and whatnot. Da, da, da.
Now, shall we?
Let's get a move on. I say let's, but I'm not coming with you. I'm sure they'll do fine out there. Estinian being like, yes, I can finally do what I meant to do. Fight and nothing else in this godforsaken plot.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
Can I ask for you to do a second dungeon for us?
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
That's true.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Aye. And thus we casually leave with the sky still lit aflame. Surely we'll figure out what to do soon. I wonder if the Vanaspati theme's still just gonna be playing in the overworld or not. Oh! I was so confused! I just see this, and then I turn around. Dude, spotting in the same faces of other people is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, jeez. Sorry, my friends said stuff. I just got... What brought this on? He thought the moon is pretty. I'm guessing that's like foreshadowing to what's coming up soon. I'll have to look into that a bit later, though. Dun, dun, dun. Graha. Oh, one sec. Let me put this over here.
All life must end in death, yet death in turn gives birth to new life. Such is the flow of ether. To think that natural cycle could simply be cut off. The very thought makes me shudder. After so long and so many sacrifices, we finally found a way to cure the tempered. But these poor souls, they vanish without a trace. Is there truly no saving them? While if Stinian and Vertra defend rods at Han from above, we on the ground must find a means to prevent these transformations, and soon. The stillness in the air puts me ill at ease. We must be wary. Worry not, I can see your ether and that of our companions. We have not suffered the fate of those unfortunate souls. If I can click, there we go. The right click refused to process. Damn, I'm at level 87 now? Jeez. Our radiant horses eliminated the immediate threat to the city. Though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come.
And thus it ends. Whoa. I've never had that pop up before. Huh. I do kind of like some of these dyes. I think this one, probably? Dyes are always a good thing to get. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Oh, geez. Well, it's too early to end the recording, but I do have some stuff to do, so... Despite the fact that I have already done a pause in the recording, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll be back. I know, technically this is 2 recording pauses, but... Or 3, actually. Yeah, whatever. With games like this, stuff's bound to happen in the middle of recordings. No big deal. Back to it. The Blasphemy Unmasked.
Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Meghaduta for the time being. There I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation on our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first of the transformations and the conditions under which it occurred. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight as to a possible solution. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. Alize and I will see to Paxa's path. Thancred and Y'shtola, pray make for the Waking Sands. I leave Arthur to Graha and you, Hakudo. Any information you can gather on the first blasphemy or the manifestation of the final days here in the city would be most helpful. While we have completed our respective inquiries, let us reconvene in front of Meghaduta, that we might share what we have learned about the satrap. With the satrap, I cannot fucking read tonight. Thus they go. Shall we be off then? Arthur is home to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Alchemia, oh my fucking god. Corny ass name. I mean, I love it when stuff is named stuff like that, but goddammit. Whose alchemists forged many of our warding scales. That seems as good a place as any to begin our investigation, don't you think? I spoke briefly with Nuhadin, the chief alchemist there, on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Yeah, buddy, we got Grahau. We got my good old pal Grahau Tia over here, yes sir. Alright. It doesn't really seem like they have anything special for us though, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. You know, it would be better if I didn't skip ahead actually, and instead I just kind of did something weird and then jump cutted to the next thing, like I went like hello. I remember those red eyes. You with those Scions who commissioned the scales from us, yes? I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? We are assisting the satrap in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. Did you happen to catch sight of any of the creatures? I did. As I was going about my work, I was disrupted by crashing footsteps so powerful that the very ground shook. I rushed outside and could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panic screams come from the direction of Balasham Bazaar. In the next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from amidst the stars. Like a shit poking out my ass, you know what I mean? A handful of the radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent spiraling as the fiend and his minions propelled them skyward soared. So the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge may prove useful. I thank you for sharing your tale. Well, I do believe we know now where we should inquire next. To the bazaar, then. Hakudo, what was that guy's deal? Why did he speak like that? I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the people that we just speak to that are kind of
not as important. I don't mean to be kind of rude when I say that, but it seems to be a commodity. But whenever they're people that we don't speak to as much, they seem to have weird voices. I don't know what the purpose behind that is. What do you mean purpose? They were born like that. I know, but like from my perspective, you know, you picking up what I'm throwing down? I can't say I do really. No, whatever.
Sisters have mercy. What is happening to the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe?
Settle down, friend. The danger is past, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw?
First I heard the screams, then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a merit, throwing people like ragdolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. But the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder, more voices on the throng. Beasts and victims, I couldn't tell. I know not what was happening. I still don't. That is enough, my good man. You were brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible, too, has survived mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones, and rest your body and mind while you are able. See? His voice wasn't as weird. I mean, it wasn't as weird, but it was still kind of hammed up, you know? I mean, I guess I can see what you're saying. Is something the matter, traveler? If you are lost, perhaps I can be of assistance.
Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we are in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar?
Oh, I saw it all. No, I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, its massive body bursting through that entryway with the force of a tidal wave.
I swear to God I heard that guy on the moon. What do you mean? Weren't there just rabbits up there? Yeah, but it was the exact same voice. You have no idea. It's like they're made with the same vocal cords or something. I have no idea what you're on anymore. Oh, I gotta speak in the specific square for this one. Interesting. So this is Thavnairian weave. I must say it bears a resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small wonder, really, given that it's just across the water. Not that I am much of an expert in Corvosi culture, of course. Have not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Sharlayan. And like as not, I will never reside there again. I need to go there one day myself. What, you've never been there? I went there once, but, you know, I was kind of too young to remember. You know, part of my personal lore, all that. Whatever you say, Hokuto. That said, in recent days I felt more acutely aware of my heritage, and grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, and with it, the wisdom of ancient Alec. And so, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe, and one day when this calamity is but a memory, I would like to see Corvos again, if only once. That's sweet. Alright, enough ad-libbing for a second. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, we've more pressing concerns these days. We have come not in search of wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, so I only saw its little minions. Made a mess of the place, they did. While that was all going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. And with that, I do believe we've earned all we can from the bazaar. Let's take a moment to review our findings. If there's any location, then speak with them. Yow. Yum. Sorry, had to check someone. Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed toward the Aetherite Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in this Mahane can surely tell us more. Alright. Well, it tore through the west, so it clearly must have come through somewhere up here. I almost accidentally started pulling that cart. Not on purpose, I can tell you that much. I had to scratch my ear. My hair got in the way.
Going after that enormous beast, are you? Aye, I saw it, including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversations must have taken a turn for the worse. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast, massive and foul, all gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friend started shrieking. Then the black mist comes again, until the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who these merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with their sort. What type of decorating do you do? Minimalist. Ah, fucking of course. Saw Meline, the barmaid, chatting with them, though. She might know something.
Okay, I have to talk to another person before talking to you, I guess. Alright, think of a voice.
Even after repairing all that damage, it'll take a while for business to pick up again. It'd be a blasphemy. That's what the Radiant have been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter as Merid had poured me a drink, but suddenly there came this dreadful sound like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I'd ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall it sent shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Marie and myself and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid.
Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn.
I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage.
Huh, interesting.
Yippee!
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Marine's Mayhane. What can we get you?
We have come not for libations, but rather for information. You're a Melil, yes? We are investigating the so-called blasphemy on the satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him?
He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Kazal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the experts of Thavnairian specialties. I actually don't recall, so I'm just gonna be like this. Where have I heard that name before?
Definitely rings a bell. Did somebody call for me? Come to think of it, didn't you meet a Khalzal when you first came to Thavnair? If I recall correctly, he ran a trading operation in... Oh my god, these names are killing me. Yedlimat. It was through him that the Scions were acquainted with the fisherman Matsya. Oh, that's who it was. Matsya, right.
Yes, that is the same Khalzal, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot have been good for business. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was.
Trying times for the head of a trading consortium, indeed.
Khalzal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered,
He did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet as they discussed matters further, Khazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that...
Forgive me. I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would ask you one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Khazal in particular? Please, anything at all.
Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Khazal lived for his work, and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I can direct you to them if you believe it would help. What do you say?
Turns. Yeah, sure.
Honestly, this recording's been a bit of a weird one because, you know, there was the first 16 minutes of this recording, yeah? But then things changed heavily. The first 16 minutes of that, I said at the end of those minutes that, like, oh, I'll be back in a few minutes after I find some people to play this dungeon with. Or maybe I'll be back the next day. Turns out, let me go look back. When was that? When was that filmed? It was... Oh. Yeah, that's about right. That was from November 13th. It is currently December 26th. So, suffice to say it's been a while. And this recording is helping me to ease back into it. So, suffice to say, I'm going to call things here, actually. Because I want a shorter recording, just on the chance that everything sounds like total crap, so I can do some final adjustments to the recording volume. So yeah, I will check out this Graha dialogue, though. Thanks to Mahil, it appears we have a new lead. Let us leave no stone unturned. Thank you, Graha. And, for now... Wow. Yeah, it's still the apocalypse out there. For now, I think we found a good spot to stop. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we'll look farther into the cause of the blasphemy. Thank you very much for watching, and adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ciao, matane.